it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the party. Oh, the race is on, and it's, well, 8 hours till sunrise.
I should probably check the Twitch feed since it's been screwing up every week. I updated my streaming app, so I'm really hoping that it does. Yeah, it says we're live.
All right. So, who wants to go ahead and give us our recap and thereby earn their bonus experience point for the night?
When last we left our sucking horrors. Sorry, I just figured we'd stop pretending it wasn't gonna be me.
Yeah. I mean, we present the option so that everybody has the democratic opportunity, but we know it's you.
I'm a Tremere. I don't believe in democracy.
We know.
No, when last we left our blood-sucking horrors, they were on their way to investigate a country club. They never got there. Rest in peace, Taxmobile 2. Because they instead got... Okay, so I vaguely remember it being T-boned, but that alley they couldn't have been T-boned in. So I think they just got hit head-on by another car. Hit by a Sabat pack.
Yeah, in a big SUV.
Yeah, hosed down with lead. These guys were completely incompetent. Merrick fucking tore through them. Stuart helped. Caleb dominated one of them. Ron helped. Yeah, not much to say about the fight. And we took one alive. And he has reported back to the... Was it Bishop or Archbishop, Dave? I remember
Bishop.
it being...
Just Bishop.
Yeah, no, we're not getting a shot at an Archbishop that easy.
Yeah.
But the bishop who's running this.
Yeah.
And we found out he's in the Brown Palace Hotel, where our buddy, a vampire whose name I'm not bothering to learn because, look, it's like naming the animals you're gonna slaughter. Just makes it harder.
Yeah.
Let's see. Same reason I don't remember Merrick's bandmates.
Wow. But they've been so loyal and so faithful.
Yeah, and I'm naming them Cannon and Fodder.
You're all heart, buddy. You're all heart.
Just one detail missed was that the party headed to the Brown Palace while Stuart was left behind to clean up the mess.
Earned the nickname Snitchy Pants.
You don't know that.
No.
No, we know that. Our characters might not know that, Mike, but we know that.
Yeah. Stuart ran telling tales to Mommy, and yeah, and the rest of us are on the way. Constantine, Stuart's sire, is pretty sure the prince doesn't want us doing this, but we're sure gonna do it.
Yeah, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Hey, that was a very encouraging sound. We have a Nick. Good evening, Nick. Welcome back.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey.
What's up, buddy? Just in time. We just finished the recap.
Perfect. I was a little bit later than I thought I'd be.
I can hear him. Can you not hear him, JD?
He's having some audio issues.
Yep, I can hear him.
Okay. Okay.
No, we can hear you. I think it's on JD's end.
Oh, okay.
JD, can you hear any of us?
Or is it me that's having audio issues? Because now I
There
can't hear
we
any of the
go.
jokers.
Oh, Dave.
Dun da da da. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you
Oh
hear
yeah,
us?
he's been hearing you the whole time, bud.
Maybe.
Why can't I hear you guys?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Check your settings.
We've talked for an hour. Oh, great.
Oh, Stuart had the same idea.
It would not be a vampire stream without some kind of freaking technical difficulties at the beginning
That's
of
a
it,
fact.
man.
So you
Hey,
guys should have
guys,
just started at 7.
Let's see.
Hey guys, we get a 5 XP award. This time, I will have enough XP to buy Thaum.
Nice.
I want Thaum 5. I want to set people on fire. Yes, I could have just picked up Lure of Flame, but I wanted weather control.
Well, thanks for letting me know that if Caleb's gonna die, it's gotta be soon. Otherwise, I gotta go to Montreal, dog.
I heard it was
I
nice
mean,
this time of year.
fair. Merrick has a pretty big out that Caleb can't counter. But it would involve some very un-Merrick-like behavior.
What's the out?
I hear Geneva's kind of good this year.
I was thinking somewhere close to Geneva. Well, not that close, actually. Europe's pretty big. Vienna.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Vienna.
Yeah, fucking Tattletale. That there's a fucking Diablerist Tremere.
I never said anything about that.
No, I'm saying to Frankie that all Merrick has to do is snitch on Caleb being a Diablerist Tremere, and Caleb gets black bagged and taken to Vienna so fast.
Caleb and Merrick and rest of the coterie.
I'm guessing everybody forgets that I have a death switch that I set up canonically.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm amazed Caleb has lived this long. When he finally dies, I'm a cackle. I'll
Yeah,
cackle.
no, Merrick should definitely be dead.
And you don't think Stewart doesn't have a death switch? Or 5?
Death wish is what we're saying.
I said death switch.
Yeah, no. I just thought you'd
No, I
prefer-
have one, and I set it up canonically that if I die, that all the shit I've got is going to every news organization. I'm blowing the masquerade up.
Oh my god.
You guys don't remember me saying that?
No?
Yeah, I already set that up a long time ago. I called Bruce,
Huzzah.
gave him everything, told him that if Merrick dies or doesn't show up, every major news organization.
Can you hear us now, JD?
Finally.
Yay!
The insane thing is I had literally touched nothing.
It happens,
It
buddy.
just stopped working.
Hey, Discord
Yes,
8 Cats account. We don't know what the hell
Yeah.
happened to it. We had to start from
So-
scratch.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the recap, and we're ready to go.
Yeah. We are
Nick,
indeed.
Yep, I am here.
Okay, good to go.
Good stuff. All right, so cruising across town to the Brown Palace Hotel. You guys are gathering your forces and getting ready to go make a mess. So, what is the plan? The answer to your question is no. Your wayward progeny does not have access to explosives at this time. He might be able to get some with a little bit of notice, but it would take some rather
Almost lost the plate.
Some
would have been
rather
good.
delicate string pulling.
So we're retconning that he told me he had some last time. But I don't blame you, JD. I'm just saying. I understand. So I don't have a plan then. What do you guys want to do?
Oh.
We're
I
gonna
still
blow it
say
up
we do it like we did fucking
figuratively.
Edward. I use a bit of Tremere magic, wooga wooga. And then we fucking storm in, I dominate him, you chop him to bits.
Yeah.
Okay. As plans go, that doesn't seem all that terribly complex.
I mean, the problem is we don't know how many there are. And
Let's ask our friend.
we could.
As
No,
as it's
like,
said, everybody has a plan till they get punched, right?
Right?
I mean, I'm
I think the
thinking
saying is until they get throat punched.
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah. It's accurate.
In fact, your way is, I've only just heard. Oh my god.
Words are hard. It's fine.
No, my computer just decided to have a moment.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, no, it's fine. I just thought for a second I might have to restart, and I was like, that's gonna blow.
That's what I had to do to get audio back. So,
Yeah.
all right.
No, okay. Yeah, I can
Could you wooga
do my best to
wooga
lower my
your
generation.
do that little invisibility trick on me?
Oh, I could also do that.
Yeah.
That's actually a very good idea. Okay. So, I'm going to start doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Wooga
remind me,
wooga
Josh,
wooga.
how many members of the party can you place the Mask of Shadows upon?
It basically we're limited by time, and you said we have 8 hours to sunrise, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so it takes 10 minutes plus 5 for each additional person.
Okay.
So if it gets me, Ron, and Merrick and Bear, that's 25 minutes.
Yeah, you've got that kind of time.
Yeah. I would theoretically include the guys, but like, let's be honest.
It's just an extra 15
they're
minutes.
baby brew, huh? True enough. 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Just.
Okay. So,
Yep.
and that ritual costs you blood? Or no?
It costs me nothing but time.
And you are well and truly prepared then after 40 minutes of ritual casting.
Yep.
Now, question: those of us that this has been cast upon, are we visible to each other or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you have Auspex 3 or higher.
Oh, so Caleb can see everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So Caleb can see everyone. Oh, sorry. Did I say that into the mic? Oh, I'm sorry.
You totally did. It's fine. We were all thinking it. I'm just glad you're the one that said it.
So just a question for you, Ron. When the Ventrus are doing the embrace, at what point do they insert the stick?
At the start of the ritual.
Of course, at the very start of it. That's the first step. Why would you even ask such a silly question?
Well, honestly, most Ventru I've ever met, they actually check to make sure that the candidate has a stick already there before they even try.
We got 6 hours of this ritual.
All right.
And with that done, Caleb is also going to use the Tremere dominate trick.
More of the wooga wooga.
Yep. spending a blood point.
Merrick is going to preemptively spend 2 blood to boost Dex to 5.
Okay. I would wait until you actually pull up to the hotel to do so, but still.
I thought we had pulled up to the parking garage across the street at the end of last session for the secret entrance. I thought we had already done that.
Okay, I mean that's cool. It's fine.
Damn.
Good idea. So that's happening last, but also, Caleb for the next 2 hours is functionally a member of the 4th generation.
Whoa.
You best tank up, sir. I don't think you've got enough blood on hand.
Blood rush, same trick as I used last time.
Oh, I'm aware of blood rush, but I'm also aware that you have the opportunity where you could be holding more and using more. You just ain't got more right now.
Yeah.
But then again, that's what 50 Vitae is for once things kick off. So.
Yep. Look, it's real fun. Let me find the generation chart.
4th generation blood pool is 50.
50?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And you're burning like 8 a turn?
10 per turn, 50.
Yeah.
8 a
Is
turn
it 10 a turn?
is 5th gen. Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's been so long since I looked at those gens.
Yeah, well,
so
how
Caleb
often does it come up?
True.
Caleb might have the lowest gen on the continent right now.
I know of at least 2 other 4th gens.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
well,
actually, now come to think of it, I know of 4 other 4th gens. So,
anyone we know?
And the majority of them start with the name of Archon.
No, oddly enough, most of those guys don't rank that high.
You're right. They're more like 6th, 5th.
Yeah, 6th, 7th.
Really?
Yeah, really. The absolute luminaries among the Camarilla generally only get to 5th or 6th.
Okay.
But 4th generation is reserved for the genuinely scary powerful, and nobody hears from them.
Right. Again, I'm so out of date.
At least. But yeah, yeah, can't tank up to 50. Sadly.
Ron, can you modify memory?
But of course.
This guy needs to go in there believing that we're dead.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes, it is.
Since I don't know the full extent of how the power works, is this one of those eye contact things?
Yes. Until you get to the really, really high levels, like 6+, all Dominate requires eye contact.
Yeah. So, like, me being invisible is gonna sully that quite a bit.
Yeah, it could.
We've got time before.
Yeah, we can do the hand wave and squeak that in
as long as
that's
an
y'all had
yeah.
40 minutes while Caleb was doing wooga wooga magic bullshit.
I'm just making sure that we're not stepping on the storyteller's toes here.
That's fair.
Who cares about that guy?
Oh, I run enough games myself that I'm always looking
he
at the big guy.
He tried to make me give up the banjo last night, and that's just unacceptable.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's fine.
It was a rough It was rough compared to what I got. I still can't fucking believe that worked.
You know what? Wow.
Okay, so I boosted. I'm at 10 blood going into this, guys. So
All right. So
And
the three of you, plus Bear and the guys from the Asphalt Saints. So 7 of you follow your new friend into the hotel. Now, do you put him out at the door so he can go in the front way, or do you take him with you through the secret entrance?
So I don't know whether or not they know about it, and so I don't want him to know about it. So what I was thinking was, like, if we could time it, like, because we know how long it takes to get through the secret entrance, right? So we can modify this guy's memory, convince him that him and his buddies killed him. Unfortunately, the buddies died. And kind of time it so that we're coming out of the service entrance about the time he's getting there.
Okay. Yeah, that's doable. Let him out a couple of blocks away, and
yeah.
then you can get in place and watch for him, so that you can just be there when you need to be.
Hell yeah. Well,
There you go.
you know, I don't know the auspex levels of the people in here, so
I know, right? That's another one of those little holes in your plan, but I'm sure it'll be
I mean,
fine.
there's Sabat. Don't believe in Auspex.
yeah, but they
That's
eat
a
people
smart
who do.
person power. That's fair.
Do.
You really think the Sabat are going to be leveling up their Auspex? The Bishop might. Everyone else? Doubt it. It's important to remember they're stupid.
That sounds like bias.
See, I was just thinking
No.
that
This is less bias than...
convincing yourself that your enemies are stupid is a great way to find out the hard way that you're wrong.
Yeah.
This is less bias and more me mooning fate.
With us on the line.
Okay, so
Yeah?
Josh wants to make a new character for next week. Got it. All right. So away we go. The 7 of you go sneaking through the tunnels. The boundaries of donning the Mask of Shadows are basically the same as the actual obfuscate power that it mimics. Basically, you cannot initiate combat if you make a loud noise or draw attention to yourself in some way, then it will break the effect. But Caleb was careful to explain this to all of the guys, and
Yeah.
so the 7 of you go trotting through the corridors, being as quiet as possible. It helps that it is, 10:30 p.m., fairly late in the evening. Not a whole lot going on in the back hallways of the historic Brown Palace Hotel. But as you emerge, I don't know. How are we doing this? Are we going to stick our noses out? Are we going to just step out like we own the place? What are we going to do?
Let's lean into what we've got going on with the cloak, and then if at some point we find out it's not working out for us, we can change from there. But I would say let's
I
just
concur.
walk out like we own the place, you know?
Okay. So that's you guys, and that's the plan. Let's take a moment and cut away to Steward elsewhere.
Hmm.
Your cleanup efforts, sir, are going swimmingly. Do you have anything that you would like to do to benefit or hinder the party from where you are?
Okay.
Phone calls to make, or
as we discussed last week, had the conversation with Constantine.
Right.
I'm going to follow through with what I said I was going to do. Once we get the van rolling with the bodies for the crematorium, clean up all that I can here, send in, call in for wrecking crew or wrecker crew to come pull the vehicles and impound to a local junkyard. Then I'm going to try to get the rest. One person is going to be driving the van with the bodies to the crematorium. I'm getting the rest of my crew staged around the Brown Palace. We are going to try to. I am going when we get on scene. I'm going to try to lock down the Brown Palace's communications. That's all fire alarms, security alarms, telephones.
Okay.
And just lock it down in not activating the lockdown, prepping the lockdown for when shit goes south.
Sounds like a good plan. All right.
Shit's not going south.
Maybe
it's going southwest. Yeah.
West from here, probably, but all right. So by the time that Caleb has concluded his ritual and has prepared the rest of the group for this activity, you have pretty well wrapped up the cleanup efforts in the alleyway, and you are on your way to the Brown Palace, but you are not there yet. I will let you know when you arrive. We're working that direction. So, Merrick, Caleb, Ron, the three of you pull over 2 blocks from the place, let the guy out with it. The mind wipe has been implemented. That he and his companions managed to kill you all, but he is the only survivor.
Yep.
And he is going to walk in through the front doors of the Brown Palace and go to his master's side. Meanwhile, guys, park, cut through, come up, peek out, look around. You see him enter the front doors and head for the main elevator. So, tell me what this looks like. The door just slides open and 7 shadowy figures slide out, easily overlooked by the mortals present. Do you ride the elevator up with him?
I say maybe not all of us. But when Ron walks in before, as everybody's following him, this, that, I want to just kind of like look around. See.
Okay.
If there's like anybody that's a little too obvious, a little too, maybe not just a mere mortal.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure I don't
Alright, so-
either, which is why I'm going to make a check and see what I know.
All right. Let's see. Do you have Auspex these days?
So I
Oh,
only
you
have
have
Auspex 1, so I don't know if that does anything for me, not being super familiar with it.
Okay, so Auspex 1 is heightened senses. It grants you a reduction on a perception roll equal to your score in the Auspex discipline. So, in this case, a difficulty 6 roll would be a difficulty 5 roll.
Indeed.
That is not automatically enough to recognize a vampire.
Sure.
But there are subtle signs that you know to look for that would help you identify them, and that is a no-cost way of doing so. It's not the I win button for the task that Aura Perception is, but it is a good stepping stone. So if you would like to make a Perception plus Alertness roll, I'm going to call that a, after applying heightened senses to it, I'm going to call that a difficulty 7 roll.
Gotcha.
And there are 2 successes. I have terrific news. Other than the guy that you guys just dropped off at the front door, you do not notice anyone that you recognize as a vampire in the hotel lobby.
Yay.
That said, Aura Perception is a good idea.
Maybe.
Mhm.
It's not a clan discipline, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go for it. We'll see.
It's worth having. Are you going to use it, Caleb?
Yeah, yeah, probably should.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not
Let's
forget
get
that
that.
we can't really openly communicate right now, so it's every man for himself as far as noticing things.
Yep. So
Hey,
that
it's enough.
is
One
one
is enough.
success. Congratulations. Yes, there are in fact 2 vampires in the hotel lobby, not just the one that you dropped off at the door.
Oh,
The
who's
second
the other
one is a fairly well-dressed man, appears to be in his early 30s, standing through an open doorway in the office behind the front desk. He's wearing a suit coat with a button-down shirt with an open collar, no necktie,
Okay.
and he appears to just be watching the traffic through the lobby.
Okay. Um,
With just one success, you can tell he's a vampire.
yeah. If I double check that the flash is off on my phone camera, would taking a picture of him break the...
Nope, it's a fairly passive and normal activity.
Caleb is going to take a picture of him.
Okay. Having done so, what are you going to do with it?
Oh, I'm texting it to Snitchy Pants.
Man, listen to you go. Um, make an make an intelligence plus investigation roll for me, Josh. Let's see how well
Okay.
how well that picture comes out.
Okay, 1 second. Let me double check how many dots I have in Oh, dogged.
It's a pretty good roll for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice. Yeah, you are able to get a very nice, very clear image.
Yeah.
And you send it off to Stuart along with a message that says, "Hey, this guy is in the lobby of the hotel. Who is he?"
Yeah. Essentially suspected unauthorized vampire.
Okay.
Thought you'd like to know.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
But your
You're welcome,
mark is
Stuart.
headed for the elevator.
I'm
Yep.
gonna enter the elevator with him.
Okay. The elevator is large enough for all of you to ride along with this guy.
And really hope no one else gets in.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just step on the elevator.
Yeah. One more question. The guy who was
Uh-huh.
watching for traffic, did he seem like he saw us?
You know, he wasn't really watching the lobby itself. He was standing in the office behind the front desk, and it looked like he may have been watching security monitors.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the secret entrance was a good call.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
Yeah.
the elevator dings on the 9th floor. The group of you wait until the guy steps out, and then you follow him. Yes?
Indeed.
Onward.
he goes down the hall to what had been, when last you all were here, a large ballroom. Turns out, there have been some changes made. The large ballroom is now, in fact, no, almost a nightclub kind of environment. The entrance is here. Tables, chairs, balconies, large dance floor and a stage at the far end of the room. And this man, waiting on the stage for your new friend.
The place otherwise empty, or are there patrons here?
Place is absolutely empty, just like you see it in the map.
I would like to
This
use
guy is actually
Auspex as we
up
step
here.
in, if we can.
Okay,
If I can.
sure.
Yeah, I'd also like to raise heightened senses.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
So,
perception, empathy, right?
perception
Difficulty
plus
8.
empathy, yes. Difficulty 8. Steward, you are outside the Brown Palace.
2 successes.
2
Correct.
successes.
And within a block, should have two. David and Debbie should both be in vans. I'm in a separate van, staged,
Okay.
ready to roll. 3 different locations.
Sounds good.
I like how Stuart just assumes we're going to make a mess.
You know, I mean, consider the track record. Is he wrong?
No, not at all.
So yes,
Still.
the gentleman waiting in the room is indeed a vampire. His basic emotional state is anticipatory. He is waiting for something. But your contact that you have followed here steps into the room and looks around and says, "Winston, where's the bishop?" And Winston smiles and says, "Oh, he's not here." "What do you mean? I texted him. He said come here." "Yeah, because he wanted you to come here. He didn't say he was going to be here." "You're the only survivor of your pack?" "That's right." "And you and your little crew of brand new recruits managed to take out the Scourge pack of this city?" "Yeah." "Uh-huh. And how are you the only one left alive?" "I don't know, man." "Yeah, that's what I thought." Pity. Such promise. And he says, "Well, I suppose, all things considered, come along and we'll get you cleaned up." "Oh, okay, cool." And this guy turns and makes his way towards the stage. Who's doing what to who and for how many jelly beans?
Which entrance did we come in? Right over here?
Negative, sir. You came in here at the
Ah,
south entrance.
yeah, the area that says entrance.
Entrance. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Mm.
I wasn't going to belabor the obvious that way, but if you want to, go ahead.
What do I get with my 2 successes there?
You get that he is in fact a vampire and that he has been waiting for something.
Okay, I missed that, sorry.
That's okay.
Caleb
Yes, he.
will.
So he's walking towards the stage. Ron is going to, I suppose, follow.
Okay.
Yeah, Caleb
Okay.
is going to pace him as well.
Okay. Please make dexterity plus stealth rolls.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Are difficulties lowered from this or no?
Technically, this particular ritual increases the difficulty of someone else's attempt to notice you. So the more successes you get here, the harder it is going to be for them to spot you. So that is three successes for Merrick. Or is that no?
That was my
There we
Auspex
go.
roll. I have 5 successes on
Gotcha.
the roll.
Heck yeah, love to see it. Okay. Josh has 2.
We can
And Ron?
spend a blood point or a willpower to succeed.
Willpower. Willpower for an automatic success.
I am going to spend 1 willpower.
Didn't even need it. Fucking hell.
yeah.
Oh, Ron, you fucking.
As soon as you expend a resource.
Oh, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I only had 4
No,
dice, and I
no.
was a little bit nervous. I was like, I need to make sure I at least get 1 on this.
Yep. You got it.
That's what they're there for. That's what the resources are there for, to be spent up.
So, Merrick, you and Ron move through this place like ghosts. Caleb does okay. The real question is, how do Bear and the boys do? So here's Bear's roll. 3 successes, respectable. And then we have Vince with 2. James with a botch, a triple botch no less. And Bruce with 3. Okay. So James, dear James, our good friend, bassist for the Asphalt Saints, trips over a chair and sends it skittering across the floor,
Poltergeist.
attracting the... Huh?
It's a poltergeist.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Very distinctively drawing the attention of both the low-level flunky that you followed here and the gentleman that he is meeting here. What was that? I don't know, man. Were you followed? Did you bring them? Oh well, it doesn't matter. He smiles, and that is the last thing you see as every light source in the room goes dark. The room is bathed in inky black darkness, impenetrable darkness.
I think I know what this is, so I'm guessing Auspix 3 doesn't see through it.
No. Oh, perfect. Yeah. It's not targeted on anyone or anything. But inside the darkness, as it encapsulates you all, you sense something. Something large. Intimidating. Moving. Caleb?
Yeah.
Something brushes against your leg in the dark. It's a light touch, and then it is gone. Merrick?
Yes.
Please make a perception alertness roll for me.
Okay. I will expend a willpower.
Okay.
Successes with a spent
3
willpower.
successes with the willpower. You manage to reach the edge of the stage without tripping over anything and without making any noise. You are able to feel the change in the flooring as you step from the carpeted area around it onto the hard dance floor, and you are able to adjust the tempo of your steps a little bit to not make any kind of notable sound as you walk across the dance floor. Caleb, I would like you to make the same roll. Perception alertness.
Okay. With 1 second, because I remember raising that. I think. Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know
3
what the
successes.
difficulty is. Okay.
Well,
Higher than 8.
you have 3. Yep. The original difficulty was 9.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah. But you also are able to pick your way across the dance floor and get towards the stage. Ron? Same roll, buddy.
And you said this was perception alertness?
Yep. If you're using your heightened senses, that means your difficulty here is an 8.
Well, I suppose I might as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ron, none.
That is a botch.
It is. Ron, I've got terrible news for you. You trip over something in the dark, and you feel it. You feel the table that it is sitting on rock, and then you hear something glass fall and hit the floor. In that instant, you sense movement. Ooh. You sense a great rush of movement coming towards you. You have the opportunity to try to make a blind dodge, or you have the option of standing perfectly still and hoping to go unnoticed. In the darkness.
Yeah, let's do
there's no
a tuck and roll here. Let's try to do a blind dodge.
Okay.
If I may direct Ron's actions, he would like to try to duck behind this area here.
Okay. Absolutely.
Unless he's in a different spot.
Nope, that sounds fine.
Or just duck behind something, basically. Like, oh, feel a wall there, duck down.
Okay. So yeah, you manage to press yourself up against that wall tightly. And just barely, peripherally, you feel almost rather than hear something slither past you in this all-encompassing darkness.
Okay. With heightened senses, does this...
Hello?
Hello?
Does this what?
Does this thing have an odor to it with the heightened senses? Like, just stabbing at the dark here, trying to get more perception here of what it is.
Not that you
Okay.
can tell.
Okay. So it's probably not a, rotting corpse or a wet dog or
Probably not.
anything. Yeah.
Safe guess, probably not either of those.
That's it. I was just curious if there was any, since it brushed past pretty close.
From somewhere out ahead of you, like in the direction of the stage, you hear the guy's voice say, "Oh, there you all are." Eric?
Yeah.
You feel something probing around on the floor very close by. In fact, it is so close at hand that you can feel the fabric of your clothes move with the pressure of its passage. What are you going to do? You are in the dark with something. You are reasonably confident that your quarry that drew you out here is not actually here. And it sounds an awful lot like the guy at the door is here to prevent you from getting away.
First of all, should have just bombed the place. Just putting that out there. I don't know that there's a whole lot I can do, JD. I am enveloped in darkness. I cannot see. I have no idea where I am.
Well, you know where you were when the lights went off. You by all means can attempt to navigate. You're just
You're in the
doing
Brown
so
Palace.
with a rather distinctive penalty. And you
So
do know which
I
direction
didn't
your
see
target
this guy
was.
vanish, right? He didn't vanish.
You-
We just
He
got
did not
enveloped with
vanish.
Diana.
It
I am going to activate celerity, and I am going to run full bore at where I think this guy is, and I am going to try and stake him.
Wow. That is a bold move. All right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to roll your wits plus alertness.
That's a shitty roll. I'm going to spend a willpower before I roll that.
Okay. Your difficulty is going to be an 8. The results of this roll will tell you how close you get to your target.
One success with a willpower, that's 2 successes.
With 2 successes, you race towards where you believe you saw him last. You ready your weapon as you move. And you may now make a blind attempt at driving a stake into his body. This is going to be tricky. Difficulty here is a 9. It's not impossible, but it is very unlikely.
Dex melee.
Dex melee.
You can do it, Merrick.
And
believe.
you have already spent a willpower for this turn
Yeah, I
in
know.
order to get the second success on the alertness roll.
3 successes.
Hell yeah. All right. So please roll your strength plus 1 and add your potence in automatic successes. You hit something.
Girl, I already have a blue truck.
Plus 3 automatic, so 5.
Okay, 5. All right. Yeah, there is an outraged shriek of pain. And the lights come back on.
Yeah, that's what I figured. If I hit this guy, this would drop. That's what I wanted. Second attack, I'm going to keep trying to drive it in. Am I anywhere
Okay,
close?
well,
Can I like hit it?
You're not anywhere close to actually impaling him through the heart with the stake.
Okay.
You managed to stab him with it, but not in the heart.
Well, now I can see, so I can pull it back and
But now
try.
you can see, so you can pull it back and try again. Yeah. So you pull the stake out and go again.
5 successes.
Holy cow! Look at that. So yeah, you actually do manage to drive the stake up under his ribs towards his heart. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and apply his soak now that you know that you actually have to. So 4 and 4 is 8 and 3 is 11 minus his soak of 4. Roll 7 dice for me.
Holy shit, I thought you were about to say he had 11 soak, and I'm like,
I was too. I was like, oh, we're fucked.
steak.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're fucked. We're dead.
Like,
So 1 success plus 3 automatic for 4.
All right, 4 successes. You manage to ram the stake up, and his eyes widen as he goes limp and falls.
so with the darkness down, can we see what was in there with us?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't
Doesn't
think
appear
so.
to be anything there at all.
Yeah, it was all in our heads. He was just using his darkness as feelers. That's what I figured was happening with the way JD was described. Perfect description, by the way. Way to set the mood, JD. That was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, no, that was great. I quickly turn back towards the entrance, see if there's anyone there. One there before.
Are you sure?
Just tell us
Do
how
you
fucked we
really?
are.
You see somebody you know?
Is it the Dorga? Oh, motherfucker. Oh, mother. Ian. So
But
kind of
you
you to
only
join
see
us.
him for a minute. He is standing here at the entrance that you came in through, and then he is gone.
I think Ian might be displeased about our little detour. He can deal with it. We had a shot at the bishop.
Yeah,
Magical
I'm not too worried about that. What's
Yeah.
what's our other guy doing? Because technically he's still dominated, right?
Yeah,
Well,
he has bumped up against a condition of conflict. Because his programming tells him that you guys all died.
Right.
And yet, here you all are.
And isn't he also still under the effect that makes him think Merrick is his bestest friend ever for like another month?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. He's that dude is so conflicted right now.
But those guys are still invisible, right? I'm not.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Caleb, Ron, and Bruce and Vince are all still invisible. James botched the stealth roll and gave himself away. So he is standing there out in the open like, hey boss, what's up?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Caleb goes up towards the staked vampire to search his pockets.
Yeah, and I would like to feed.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You absolutely can. Make a strength roll for me. He is immobilized. He's not fighting you at all.
That's a botch roll. I got 3 automatic successes from Potence, though.
3 automatic successes from Potence means the roll doesn't matter. It's not a botch if you've got auto successes from Potence.
I know. That's why I just about shit myself, and then I was like, oh wait, I got automatics.
Yep. All right. So you are able to draw 3 blood points from this guy. His blood is sweet and strong.
Strong, you say?
Kind of exciting. Yeah, stronger than yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep feeding.
Okay. Caleb,
Yeah.
your good friend Merrick appears to be developing bad habits. First of all, he's not sharing.
Does think that should change. Caleb wants to get in on this.
Of course he does. All right.
That's
Second
5.
round. Okay. That's
I
5.
would also
So,
like to bump my strength to 9.
okay.
Do you really want to do this?
Well, so Josh,
Yeah?
I guess pull your token on over there and make a strength roll, please. Caleb grabs hold of the guy's other arm and sinks his teeth in.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
God. 1, 2,
5?
3, 4, 5 successes.
Which is what
All
I just
right.
got too. Does this guy have any blood
Yeah.
left?
A little bit. So both of you make that roll one more time.
Merrick is actually going to break real quick before we make that roll.
Okay.
Caleb, best friend, this one's mine. Please step away. And I would like to do it.
Okay, Caleb. You know,
Where?
your bestie really wants this one. I mean, it's
I'll let you eat the bishop, bro.
Fine.
Holy
No,
shit, bro.
I
9?
will hold you down. I will hold you to that, though.
I will. He's going to be
Oh,
stronger
no,
than
that
this
was
guy
in
anyways. Yeah,
all
no
right.
problem.
So, Frankie, go ahead and roll your strength again, please.
Spend the 3 to get me to 6 so I can roll 6.
Okay.
Plus 3
2,
automatic.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes.
Because I really
Got
hope
some
we get
good-
the next fight. Go. Sorry.
No, you're fine. He is out of blood, and you are drinking health levels now. He is fighting you as best he can, despite being staked, which is to say hardly at all. Go ahead though. Make that roll one more time, Merrick. Opposed by his willpower. Good heavens. 6, 6, 7, 9, 10, 10, plus 3 from potence.
The dice want me to have it.
The dice want you to have it. Congratulations. Merrick is now 8th generation. You have got a whole fresh new set of black streaks in your aura.
I do. What's that make my blood pool, guys?
15.
Yeah.
It gives you a blood pool of 15 and the ability to spend 3 blood points per turn. You also feel kinda strange.
Probably. Did I pick up any cool Sabat disciplines?
I bet you just picked
This
up
is
a
really
few.
why I wanted it. I want that darkness trick.
Of course, it'll be a bitch to get it above 1.
Yeah.
Because there's not many
We'll,
people in
We'll talk post game.
we'll
I got
visit.
it.
Yeah, we'll visit that after the game. Because right now you just feel kind of funny. And all of this guy's blood sloshing around in your body, you just feel bloated and kind of swimmy almost, you know?
It's never
Make
as
a
good
wits
as.
plus Make a wits plus alertness roll for me, Frankie.
That's a shitty roll. Why would you make me roll that?
Because I want to see what you do for a shitty roll. I mean, you had 6 successes on 6 dice a second ago. Let's see where you go. 3 successes. Great. You feel that sensation again of something brushing against you, something touches you. Only this time, the lights are on and you can see.
Ugh.
And it feels like whatever it is rubbing up against you on the inside of your skin.
Oh, fuck you, JD.
I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about a thing.
Oh,
How much
fuck
willpower do you have
you.
left? How much willpower do you have left?
4?
Oh, good. Yeah, nothing to worry about. So, yeah. Your buddy over here is, well, concerned, I think, is a strong word. He's watching you and Caleb, and he's like, hey, that was... Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he sits down on the dance floor, and you're watching him, and you feel the strangest sensation as the body of the vampire that you just diablerized literally crumbles to dust in your hands.
How old was this guy?
Don't know.
Old enough to crumble.
Old enough to crumble. Hey, Josh, welcome back. Yes?
I look at the guy and why wasn't the bishop here? Was there a code that you were supposed to use and you didn't? Because you did exactly what I said. What tipped him off, do you think?
Gosh, mister, I don't know.
Um,
I mean, I've only been a vampire for 3 days. And he does. He just looks completely befuddled. I mean, you can read his aura if you'd like to see if he's lying to you, but
No, I believe him.
between the presence effect that you have in place on him and the dominate effect that you were using to get him to do stuff, you're pretty sure he couldn't lie to you if he wanted to. He just doesn't know. And the guy that might have been able to answer that question, you just finished feasting on.
Yeah, well, he was an asshole.
what were the contents of his pockets, by the way?
Well, there's a cell phone, of course.
Locked?
Of course. There is a fat roll of $20 bills held together by a rubber band.
Yoink.
Good grief. He was carrying a handgun. Does Caleb have Dotson firearms?
Absolutely not.
Ron sure does.
Yeah, Ron sure does. As
I
far
think
as
Ron's
Caleb is
the only
concerned,
one.
he's carrying a thing that goes bang. Doesn't work real well on vampires. Meh. Ron, he is actually carrying a Glock 19. Looks like it's chambered in .40 caliber Smith & Wesson. It's a nice handgun, very reliable. Packs a little more punch than an ordinary 9mm.
Ron's pocketing that
Yeah.
thing.
Hell yeah. I mean, no sense leaving it here.
No.
Caleb passes it over cheerfully.
Yeah. And, oh yeah, the, cell phone buzzes in your hand, Caleb.
I look down. Does it preview the message or anything?
You know, it doesn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it?
We're gonna
I'm
need
guessing his
Steward.
body was also old enough to decay.
Oh, he crumbled.
His body crumbled to dust. Yeah.
Get Steward to crack this later.
I kamikaze this guy. I think we're kind of lucky I did, honestly. From the
Yeah,
sounds of
no.
it, we were fucked.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty rough. Let's go deal with the guy downstairs in the lobby, and then let's get out of here.
JD, real quick question. I've been interested in some of my dominate powers, and I don't understand how all of them work, but I did notice that I have one called conditioning. Can I use that on this 3-day-old vampire? Like, I understand it's
you
a long-term thing, but
You absolutely can. It is a long-term investment of time and command. Basically, when you use conditioning, you are gradually replacing the victim's creativity and freedom of expression in exchange to making them more pliable. Conditioning takes a subject and over time makes them just do what you tell them without having to constantly apply new dominate effects.
oh yes. I'd like to start that process.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your charisma plus leadership, sir.
Okay. Oh, not bad.
Not seeing it on my end yet. There
Okay,
it is.
4
Oh,
successes.
not bad at all. Okay, so that's a good start. You'll have to use conditioning again on him later, probably again before morning. And the
Okay.
successes tally up. There is a magic number that you have to hit in terms of number of successes. Once you
Okay.
have reached it, then you will be golden.
Nice.
But for the moment, he is firmly in your thrall and willing to do pretty much anything you tell him.
All right, I just tell him to stick with us. Specifically, stick with me.
Actually, why don't we have him go get the guy from the camera room?
Yes. His name.
Oh, the guy you just ate?
I mean, yes.
Sorry, I tossed out a name when they walked into the room
Winston?
and greeted one. Winston, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure that that wasn't the guy because the way you said it, it could have been either one, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
The guy who's watching the door. Go and tell him that Winston immediately and escort him up here.
Do
Okay.
it, Ron says.
Okay. And he turns and leaves the room, leaving the group of you in this nightclub / ballroom.
Caleb gets his sword out and
Yeah.
hides on the other side of the door.
I dust my steak off.
Is there a when that guy turned to dust, he didn't leave any clothing behind or anything, I bet, huh?
No, the
Well,
clothing
his
stays.
clothes and personal effects are all here. It's just the body that decays instantly.
What was he wearing? Was he wearing like a large coat or anything?
Yeah, he was just wearing a coat with a pair of black pants. The kind of the longer like a ski coat kind of style, you know?
Okay, so Ron would like to put on the coat and stand
Oh,
at the stage with his back to the entrance. Try
I
to
love
imitate that
this.
he's that guy, that he's Winston.
Was
You know what I mean?
was Winston black?
He wasn't,
He
but
That's
I
wasn't.
what.
mean, again, this isn't a long-term con. It's just so the guy
Yeah.
sees somebody standing at the stage in a long coat when he comes in, and then he's gonna come in and be like, "Wait a minute, that's not Winston," and then Ron's gonna turn
Yeah.
around and it's gonna be too late.
Fair enough.
Creating the distraction. Okay.
You know, that's fair.
So, dude.
This is dance floor seating. Is that what this is?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and like above the stage, is there like scaffolding? Is there like a place up top, like you know? I'm asking if I can climb up here and kind of hide.
Ba, 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 ba. Not really, no.
Okay.
Dude, hide
You could
behind the bar.
You could easily hide behind the bar or in one of the booths,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
above the stuff that you could climb on and that would hold you above the stage would leave you visible as well.
Okay. Yeah. No, it
So-
perfectly makes sense. So this is the bar over here.
Those are booths.
Okay. Where's the bar?
Here.
Okay. Yeah. Then I will climb in there and duck down.
Okay. So it takes 5 minutes. Dude goes downstairs, comes back. Let's see. So there's Bruce. Where do you want him? And there's Vince.
Okay. I can't move them, but put all of us behind the bar. Duck down.
Okay. And I thought for sure. Wait, was this what I had picked out for James?
You may have used that
I
one
don't
last time,
recall.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you and the rest of the boys for the band are hiding out there. Bear has picked himself a spot over here in a booth. Mike?
Yes.
All right. You, sir, are sitting in a spot where you can kind of see into the hotel lobby. But more importantly, you have been working diligently to gain electronic access to the building and its security systems. I need you to quickly make an intelligence plus computer roll for me.
All right. Sorry, Cat. You got to move. Intel plus computer, correct?
Yep.
So,
Okay, with 3 successes, you are able to tap into the hotel's security systems. You are not necessarily able to completely shut it down from outside, but you can at least see what's going on. There are currently no alarms, no panic buttons, no No police or fire alarms of any kind have been sounded. And you are
Okay.
aware that there is a man who seems out of place somehow, standing in the office behind the front desk, watching the security monitors. You kind of have a strange picture-in-picture kind of phenomenon going on, because
Yep.
he is doing so without really remaining conscious of the fact that he himself is on camera. So you're watching over his shoulder as he's watching the rest of the cameras, and it's kind of a weird loop.
Yep.
But you notice that this guy, our dominated and presenced puppet, comes down into the hotel lobby. You are able to see him on the cameras, and you can actually, by looking up and looking through the front doors of the hotel, you can see him come into the hotel, into the lobby rather. He
Right.
walks up to the desk, says something, and the guy watching the monitors leaves that room and goes with him, and they head for the elevator.
Okay. Is
As
there
the
anybody else
as
in the
they
lobby?
There are a handful of employees and a handful of guests.
Got it.
You do note that as he walks towards the elevator with with the guy's Dominate toy, that he pulls out a cell phone
Okay.
and lifts it to his ear and begins to speak into it. Now, naturally, you cannot hear what is being said. Do you read lips?
I have no skill that says that I do.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no.
Well, that is unfortunate. But it is what it is.
But what I am doing is texting Caleb again and letting him know that the front desk guy is coming up with the with the toy. He is making a call en route up. Be prepared.
Okay.
I'm also going to see if I can capture that cell signal.
To try to listen to the call or to try to trace it?
That would depend on how many successes I get.
Okay.
If I can I can get a hold of if I can crack the call itself, absolutely. If I can't, at least I should be able to get a trace off of it.
Okay. So let's go ahead and make that a wits plus technology roll.
Which is not security. Okay, so what's technology? That's going to be a 6. Burning a willpower for this.
Okay.
Make that 5 successes.
With the willpower, that's 5 successes. Yeah. Very nice roll. You are able to track the signal.
Mm-hmm.
As the call goes on, you are able to narrow it further and further down. He is talking to someone else in the city.
Mm-hmm.
He is, in fact, talking to someone else outside the building, but probably within about a 10-block radius of the building. I mean, it's literally connecting to another cell that is talking to the same cell tower.
Can I get the sim?
With 5 successes, yes. Yes, you can.
He's mine. I record the sim.
What you cannot do, unfortunately, is tap into the audio of the call.
Hey, it was a long shot, but at least I got the sim of the receiver, not the caller.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think I gotta play with my video drive.
What's the matter, Josh?
His video's messing up on him.
Yeah, what I think is my video drivers being incorrect has caused my computer to crash 3 times today. So,
yikes.
Yeah,
Alright.
I may need someone to fucking roll for me for a little while, because for some reason, Roll20 takes a bunch of the video card's energy for some fucking reason.
That's okay. As long as
Yeah.
I got your
Josh,
permission,
bro.
I will open your character sheet. You know how I am
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
and Josh,
It's
after
taboo.
session, if you want some help fixing that, I'll be happy to help you.
Fortunately, I usually don't. I can usually fix it just by, like, redoing the display adapters, but
hmm
Alright. So you are able to track the SIM of the phone that received this call. And then all the little hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you zero in on that SIM.
hmm
You are in a van in the parking structure across the street from the hotel.
Right.
The SIM that you are tracking is somewhere in the same parking structure.
The call's coming from
Wonderful.
inside the house.
I know, right?
He is
I am
here. That
going.
fucking asshole is here.
I'm going to open the door to the van,
Mm-hmm.
make sure nobody's watching, and obfuscate.
Okay. I need you to make 2 rolls for me, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Make a perception plus alertness roll first.
Oh, goodness. Perception plus alertness. That's going to be 4 and 4. Back that up. 6 successes.
Very good. Yes, someone is watching. Someone is in fact walking this way.
Okay. Am I in? Is he? Can he see me?
Oh yes, yes, absolutely.
Can I,
Now for
as I
the
open
second
the
roll.
door, okay,
No, I
second
mean
roll
you're fine.
is, I was going to
Uh,
open the door, make sure I interpose the van between me and him so that I can obfuscate.
okay. Well, you do have vanish from the mind's eye, so
Well, yeah, but still, any little extra helps.
it does. Breaking direct line of sight will certainly make it easier.
Okay. And what's the second roll you would like, sir?
Charisma plus stealth to activate vanish from the mind's eye.
Well, that's not great.
No, it isn't. But at least you got a 10 on the roll.
Yep.
Difficulty is your target's current willpower.
Okay. So I assume I got 1 success, not 2.
At least you
Or
got a 10 on the roll.
at least I got a 10 on the roll. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now we're going to play cat and mouse. I'm going to ease my way around the driver's side of the van towards the back and try to get a view angle on the guy that was walking up on me.
Okay. So, you know, what you actually see when you peek around is this guy.
Okay.
Didn't I just eat that guy?
I know, right? You could have sworn you did, but you can't see him at the moment. Although weirdly
All right.
enough, Frankie, make a self-control roll for me right quick.
Mm.
I know, right? That's terrible.
You know what? For
Last-
only having 2 die, I am spending a willpower.
How many of those do you have left now? 3?
Yeah.
Good.
So 2
Hey,
successes.
see, you got 2 successes. So you're absolutely certain that the voice you hear in your head is your imagination. You can't quite make out what it's saying because you did get 2 successes on the roll. So, but we'll come back to that. But yeah, you're absolutely certain that that's the guy you just ate. Anyway, so
Seeing him
Stuart?
walking up to me, I'm preparing for combat. I am burning 2 blood to boost strength.
Okay.
The next round, I will burn 2 more to boost strength. The next round,
Okay.
I will burn 2 more to boost stamina.
Okay. Well, we're not there yet. You're spending an awful lot of blood on the presupposition that we're going to be wrestling with this guy.
Oh yeah.
He stops approaching the van about 20 feet away. And he says, I beg your pardon. Are you a friend of Constantine's?
Is he looking me in the eye?
He's not. He is actually looking kind of at and around the van, like he's looking for a clue as to where you might be.
I text him. Perhaps.
Oh, you text him on his phone. Very nice. Nice move, Mike. That is so good. Very high class. All right. He doesn't look down at the phone to check it, so
I repeat it.
he doesn't look away from the van. He is watching to see if you expose yourself. I just wanted
I'll
to
wait.
say, if you are in fact a friend of Constantine's, then I am not your enemy.
Third round
It is
burn
my
for the stamina, and I am going to step out from behind the van,
okay.
dropping.
Do you drop all of your obfuscate or just the vanish?
Just the vanish. He
Ah,
saves that
there you
second
are.
one for special occasions.
Right.
This hasn't met that special occasion yet. And you, sir, are?
He raises a hand to his forehead and wipes it down over his face, revealing the countenance of a genuinely hideous Nosferatu.
Ah.
As opposed to the other kind?
There's hideous, and then there's hideous.
Yes.
I mean, there's the hideous of, oh my gosh, he's so deformed and monstrous. And then there's, oh my god, he's so deformed, monstrous, and has a humanity of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah. So he says, Constantine and I are old friends, and he asked me to lend a bit of assistance. I understand
see.
I understand that this is a city in turmoil.
We are having issues.
I understand the presence of the Sabbat can do that. But all things being relatively equal, turmoil can bring with it opportunity.
Very true.
Are you feeling opportunistic?
Depends. What's the opportunity?
Well, as I understand it, the supposed prince of this city is in fact a La Sombra runaway that certain powers within the Sabbat have been most interested in locating for quite some time. There is a powerful Malkavian elder wandering the city, raising a ruckus, creating new children all willy-nilly, as it were. And then, of course, there is the Sabbat bishop, who is leading the crusade against the city. Into any good tempest must come some form of order. By eliminating
If one
these
can
three
survive the
power...
storm for the clearing of the chaff, yes. Problem is it worth surviving the storm, or is it worth seeking shelter? My question to you, sir, is one you have not given me a name. You probably already know mine, so giving it my name as Steward should be no surprise to you. Would you be kind enough to repay the same?
Of course, I am Dominic.
I see. Well, Dominic, of which side of the fence do you ride? Are you Camarilla?
Oh,
Are you Sabat? Or are you other?
I am Nosferatu, thank you.
We are all
The
Nosferatu first and foremost.
the the princes of the Camarilla do not like to step where I tread. They might get something distasteful on their Gucci shoes.
I see.
Likewise, the the high and mighty among the Sabbat are thirsty for blood and power, but care little for the bodies of those that they must step across to obtain it. I
Hmm,
choose a higher path, loyalty to the clan first, and the opportunities that can be offered to it. In this case, there are three kindred that must die for the hostilities to fall off.
that I could agree with.
And since none of those three kindred are you or I believe that there is much to be gained. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, I stand on two fences.
Oh
The
no.
primary fence of Clan Nosferatu first, and that of the Camarilla second. So therefore, I must maintain the masquerade.
Well, of
I can.
course. We can't we can't have the kind getting uppity, thinking that, oh my goodness, monsters are real. What do we do? No, 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 no. Must not be must not be done.
It's just not prudent.
No, no.
So,
Uh,
what do you propose? Because I hear a proposal coming.
I will assist you by directing the Sabbat's fury at the one you and your acquaintances refer to as the Tiny Terror.
I see.
We will attempt to neutralize him, while you and your associates zero in on and eliminate the bishop. Once those two significant powers are off the board, the prince of the city will summon you and yours to be rewarded for your efforts.
I
And
see.
once you are inside his security perimeter, my associates and I will be able to take care of the rest. What
Have
say
you
you?
discussed this with Constantine?
To an extent. The general outline of the plan is Constantine's own. The
For this
details are
situation
still
or
drawn.
another?
But sorry, Mike, I didn't understand that. What?
For this situation or a previous one?
Oh, this is specific to what is current in the city. The
Okay.
the previous prince was not on anyone's radar. It was
I see.
It was only after Alonso stepped forth from the shadows and claimed the praxis as his own that he became, well, recognized for who he was.
Since we have not met, have spoken via other mediums, I feel obligated to inform you of where my loyalties lie and how I operate. We are those who will live a very, very long time. And starting out with misunderstandings tends to create enmity.
I understand.
I am loyal to the Nosferatu. I am loyal to the Camarilla, and I am loyal to Constantine. You provide an interesting solution to a very tricky situation. Not one that I'm opposed to, but I will be clearing this through Constantine before I move forward with a joint effort.
Of
Would you have
course,
any issues with that?
I would expect nothing less.
Okay.
In fact, I would encourage you to call him now.
Grab the phone that
Opportunity
I.
knocks, but rarely more than once.
Very true. I text Constantine. Um, Dominic is in front of me, says you are acquaintances. Call if able.
Your phone rings almost instantly.
Sire.
You say Dominic is there.
In front of me, yes. He has
Marvelous.
put forward an interesting proposal, says it was of your design. It involves getting rid of 3 kindred in the city.
Yes, it is in fact a plan of my design.
Do I have your approval to join this plan?
Absolutely. Now, the tricky bit is going to be getting the Scourge to go along with it. They have no great love of Alonso. Well, Detective Green, I suppose, does admire him to an extent, but they all feel threatened by Ian. And
Mhm.
if we can neutralize the Malkavian first, then the rest of them, the other two, should fall like dominoes.
I think I can arrange it, but it would be requiring something that I gave you.
And what would that be?
A thumb drive.
Yes.
With that evidence, I think I can sway them.
Oh my goodness. What a tangled web we weave. Very
Very
well.
true. I was true to my word. That was the only copy I have.
Of course. How soon do you need it?
Not tonight, but soon.
So be it. Meet me at the regular place an hour and 90 minutes after sunset tomorrow.
Done. Anything you wish to say to Dominic?
Yes, put me on speaker if you please.
Click the speaker button. You're on speaker.
Dominic. Yes, Constantine, how good to hear your voice. Pleasantries aside, we must be swift. Stuart is my chosen instrument. He is my right hand in this city. He is capable, and he is capable of much. Initiate the plan. The child must die first. Understood. We'll get right on that. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And with that,
Good evening.
Dominic simply turns, and as he turns in place, his shoulder.
You
You
went
broke up. All
robo.
heard he turns in
JD.
place, and he turns in place in his shoulder.
Yep. As he turns 90 degrees away from you and disappears as he continues to move.
Oh, that's a good trick. That's a good trick.
Yeah.
Such a good trick. The two-dimensional man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good evening, sire. And I hang up. All right. I think that's a good time to take 5.
I think so.
I
Meanwhile,
hate
back at the ranch.
Nosferatu.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the Lone Ranger disguised himself as a door, and Tonto turned his knob. Anyway. So, you other three, in the ballroom, watch and wait as our friend Billy Bob returns with the guy from the security room.
Bye, suckers.
As they step inside, he looks around and he says, I thought you said Winston wanted me. Where is he?
Ron's gonna turn around and step forward. Say, good job, toy. Come on in.
Caleb would like to, well, actually, no, never mind. Ron's got this.
Yeah. He sees you up on the stage wearing Winston's coat. And instantly reaches under his jacket, presumably for a weapon.
Ron does the same. Draws for the pistol that he has.
Oh my. All right. So let's do this the old way. Is anybody else intervening here, or are we letting Ron get all gunslinger about it with this dude?
As soon as
if
Ron
Ron-
reaches
Oh yeah, Caleb is
action,
popping
so
off.
I think we should roll initiative.
Yep.
Yep. My wits plus
Perfect.
dex 6.
Wits plus dex
Cranky.
plus 1d10.
Because yeah, my dumbass can't. Roll 20 won't even load for me anymore, so
Oh
I'm
gosh.
fully in that side.
So it's an 11 for me, and for you, you only boosted your strength, right? Up to 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Every
that is...
time I roll like 4 or less on my initiative.
You have my sympathy.
It is what it is. At least I get a nice +8 bonus.
Oh right, you got a fuckload
So
of
Caleb got
wits.
an 8.
My dex ain't half bad
You
anymore
rolled me a
either.
2. Come on,
Hey, bud,
Frank.
I didn't roll anything. This is
Yeah,
RNG,
right.
buddy.
Okay, so Ron has an 11.
I had an 11.
Let's see.
No, I didn't. I had a 14. Sorry.
All right. So I gotta do 3 for the boys. Oh wow.
Boros.
8 and 8.
Did I eat an Nosferatu?
Maybe.
No, I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
not.
you ate a Sobra.
Okay.
That might be worse for you.
It might.
Tenacious
Merrick's
little
gonna
fucker.
have a little bit of indigestion.
I'd stake myself if I ate an Nosferatu.
Yeah,
Damn.
imagine
Shots
what it
fired.
looked like
Oh,
one.
Kids.
That much right now.
Man,
Conniving,
that's no way to
scheming little
be.
fucks living in their
Okay.
sewers, plotting.
Oh,
So,
oh, just be glad I'm
So-
playing Nosferatu, not Tremere.
right. Oh my god.
Yeah, to be
Alright,
clear,
so
Caleb is one of the friendliest Tremere ever.
quite possibly the only friendly Tremere ever.
Casper
Okay,
of
so-
Tremere?
So, our friend here from the security room, who has been dubbed Bubba in the initiative order, hearing movement behind him as Caleb begins to reach for a weapon, reaches under his coat and spins in place and unleashes an unexpected attack. Caleb, you are about to regret some life choices.
What's he gonna do?
But not that many. He throws a knife at you. And connects unless you want to dodge.
I
Though
would
he only has 2
absolute-
successes.
Fuck it. Fuck it, I'll tank it. Unless he's an Azomite, in which case I'm really gonna regret that. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. Good man. I love that. No,
well,
don't
Quietus
worry.
hasn't hit, so I think you're all right.
Don't worry. It's not deathly silent in the place. He's not an Assamite. Besides, how many of those guys actually work with the Sabbat these days, really, you know?
Depends whether they're paying in
But
blood
More
or
than
not.
one.
But man, wouldn't it bake your noodle if he were a salubriante?
Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch.
Those are a myth. Those are a myth.
Are
Those
they?
aren't real.
Are they
Are they?
really?
Yes, they're just bogeymen. They're just bogeymen you tell apprentices about so they'll behave and study hard. Oh, yes, there used to be good, kind vampires that healed people. You sound like an idiot.
Who said they were good and kind?
Isn't that the little story people like to tell about them? That they were so good and nice until the big bad mean Tremere killed the sucking motherfuckers. Did a great service to all of vampire kind.
Yeah, okay. So you take it. Let's see. So that is 1 and 1 and 4 is 6. And your stamina plus fortitude is how much?
But if I'm getting my armor on this, I have one more soak.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot you had some body armor.
It's okay. I forget I have body armor a lot of the time too.
All right. So you said your soak is how much? 6?
Yep.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
You take 1 level of lethal damage. And your left hand goes numb.
That ain't normal. You know what? That's a later Caleb problem.
It is. But he continues to move. And he unleashes another throwing knife. This one at Vince. here at the end of the bar with 4 successes on the attack roll here as he takes a step forward and throws. Vince's soak is not legendary. 7. Oh goodness. 1 second, guys.
All right.
Listen, lady. Sir.
So if JD's going to be a second, you guys know about,
back.
you've seen the, oh, never mind. I'll shut up.
Sorry. All right. So yeah, he drops a knife into Vince with 4 successes on the damage roll. I mean, takes him in the throat, just below the chin, and Vince drops to the floor and starts twitching. He takes 1 more step and throws 1 more knife. And this one is going after. Actually, this one's going after Bruce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. Oh, dang it. And that's 5 successes on damage. Because he had enough going on there. He actually manages to slide a little bit of his potence in. Alright, so bam. Bruce likewise falls down and starts twitching.
Damn,
Let's
this dude's a
see.
stone cold hater.
I am so glad.
It would be Vince's turn, but Vince is out. And it is Bear's turn. Oh, golly. You hear... does anybody still have heightened senses on?
Yeah.
I would say no at this point.
No for me.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
say
Bear
yeah.
whisper, "Sorry, Caleb."
Uh-oh.
The distinctive roar of a high-powered rifle being fired inside the building is... Yeah. With 5 successes on his attack roll.
It really is Merrick's
And
kid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes on the fucking dodge roll. Jesus. Yeah, dude just zip. I mean, like Matrix dodges a 50 cal slug. And looks at Bear and does the "I'm watching you" gesture with 2 fingers at his eyes and then out towards Bear. Eric, it's your turn. Frankie.
Yeah. Spending a blood point on celerity.
Good call.
Coming here, and I am going to go for the stake.
Okay.
So that's rolling strength, right? Or dexterity melee.
You got... It is dexterity plus melee to make the attack roll.
Right. Is 9 dice.
Oh, shit.
One, two,
1,
three,
2, 3,
four,
4,
five.
5. Very nice. He actually does attempt to block.
Damn.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, all tied
Cool.
up.
Second one.
But that was also his last action, so you
Yep.
are out in the clear now. So
Ooh. 1, 2. Just
oh,
2.
only 2. Yeah, not great. So it's gonna all be about the damage.
Which is strength plus 1, right?
Strength plus 1 from the extra success. Your strength right now is a 6, so you've got 8 plus potence would be 11 minus his soak. You may roll 5 dice, sir.
So 3 plus 3 is
3
6.
successes. Your potent successes are counted in with the damage that his soak is subtracted from.
Ah,
You rolled
okay.
5 dice. You have 3 successes. The stake goes in, but it has not pierced the heart. But you think it's on target. You just have to hit it again.
Yep. So for my last one, I will.
I figured.
Much better. If it wasn't
Hell
a
yeah.
success, it was a 1. So 6 successes on
No
that one.
shit. Okay, so go ahead. You are rolling strength plus 5. So 11 plus your 3 potence is 14. Soak of 5. No,
So
soak
9.
of 6, excuse me. So roll 9 dice.
1, 2, 3. More.
You know what? That is enough. That combined with the initial hit, you manage to shove the stake the rest of the way between his ribs and pierce his heart. You feel it give. And then again, you get the satisfaction of watching his eyes widen and he slumps to the floor.
Caleb will call out. Caleb will call it. Don't, don't eat this one right away.
I don't plan on it. I'm not feeling too good after the last one.
What do you
Ron's
mean not
gonna
feeling?
Oh yeah, by the way, Merrick.
Yeah.
Roll your self-control again.
1 success.
1 success. Very good. Yeah. You can still hear Winston's voice. He's talking to you. You
That's
can't
weird.
quite make out what he's saying, but you can hear him talking to you. And again, you feel something pressing against the inside of your skin, like it's trying to push its way out.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's kind of unnerving.
I should have let Caleb eat this guy.
Serves you right.
Hey JD.
Yes, sir.
Ron, as he reaches into his coat, before he can grab his pistol, this all happens. So instead, he grabs his cell phone and he calls. I almost said Constantine. He called Stewart.
Okay.
Okay.
Just lets him know what happened in here. We at this point have cleared the building of the vampires
don't
from what
know
we can
that.
see. No bishop.
Understood. Do we have bodies that we need to take care of?
No, but we do have Bruce and Vince who are they still twitching on the floor, JD, or are they stopped moving at this point?
They have stopped moving.
Possibly dead.
Torpid.
They need help.
It was a knife, right? They should just be torpid.
Okay,
Right.
then Bruce and Vince are torpid. I used the wrong terminology, but they'll need some assistance.
Get to the maintenance elevator. I will bring one of the vans around.
We're on the
into
ninth
Yeah.
floor.
garage.
Oh, by the
In the
way,
club.
Steward,
Mhm.
that bit that I pointed out before you had your little face-to-face with Dominic a moment ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that thing about there are no reports of anything unusual going on from inside the building.
That changed.
Yeah, that has changed.
Yeah.
There is now a shots fired report.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm locking it down.
Question. Has
Yes.
feeling returned to Caleb's arm?
No, it has not.
There aren't
Have you
many...
removed the knife from the? Have you removed the knife from your body?
Yeah! It's a knife!
When you remove the knife from your body, you look at the knife, and I need you to make an intelligence plus occult roll.
That's 8 dice, Frankie.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good roll. That's 6 successes. Very nice. There is some form of runic script engraved into the blade. And Caleb, the runes are glowing.
Do I recognize the script? Like, or at least, like, what's it from?
You know, kinda looks like very traditional Elder Futhark runes. Kind of a Norsey tradition.
Huh. I don't know which type of vampire this is. I didn't think Scandinavia had vampires. They're like, you know, a
Sucker.
distinctive vampire. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Caleb adds it to the list of questions he has for Dickhead.
Yeah.
He's going
Now,
to...
I will say this. Now that the knife is out of your body, you begin to regain feeling in your hand.
remove the knives from them. He
Yeah.
will say to the others.
Yep.
Move over and pull the knives out.
Pass the
Okay.
knives over here. I want to... Actually, hold up. Hold up. I forgot the ability I have now.
Which one is that?
Auspix 3.
Oh, yeah.
Can I use
You know,
that
put a
on
pin in
this
that one.
knife?
Put a pin in that one. Let's wrap this scene up.
Understood.
Yeah, you can and you will, and honestly, it's going to be fun and eye opening, and you're going to love it. But you've got more pressing matters like getting everybody out of here before the police or security arrives. So yeah, Merrick, you've got this dude staked. Bear has rushed over and is trying to help get Bruce and Vince on their feet.
Yeah, give him some
Billy
blood.
Bob. Bear looks at Billy Bob and says, "Come here, hey, new guy."
Yeah, I mean, we're collecting them like Pokemon at this point.
Yeah, hey, new guy, stand right there. Huh? What's the matter? Vince, eat him.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah, yeah. Your 3 new progeny literally pounce on Billy Bob, and before he can do much more than cry out once, they basically pull him apart and start eating him. So the 3 of you, plus Bear and the boys, have a staked prisoner to extricate from the hotel without being seen.
Well, I could just do the ritual on us. If
You
someone
don't have that
hadn't
kind of
decided
time.
to use a goddamn gun. He looks at Bear.
Sorry. Gee, oh, by the way, Caleb, your ears are bleeding. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I figured. It's part of why... It's most of why Caleb's upset. I think
Yeah,
maybe
and
you...
every time Caleb talks, his voice is uncomfortably loud.
Yeah, it's less... I think maybe you should come practice fighting with melee weapons sometime, and it's more, I think maybe you should come and practice melee weapons with us sometime.
Yeah.
Caleb's either pissed or a bit deaf.
Stand
both.
by. Oh wait, wrong die pool. Oh. Bear laughs at you. And I mean like double-barreled, full-bore belly laugh. Oh, Caleb. Oh, Cupcake. Yeah. That was his self-control roll to not laugh in your face.
Caleb's looking at him with diablerizing eyes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, if you weren't my buddy's kid. Anyway. No, let's
Anyway.
just... Okay.
So,
Who's got dots and obfuscate? Any of us?
No.
Steward, maybe?
Bear raises his hand. Yo.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bear, I want you to go ahead of us. And I want you to just start fucking covering security cameras.
That works. Alright.
Someone who... Anyone got...
It's not like you
anyone
have a
got
Nosferatu that's in the security system already. Nothing
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
not thinking about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, just start throwing sticky notes or whatever over the security cameras.
You got any sticky notes? I don't carry them with me.
Everybody
But I
should
do
carry
have
a
something
can of
that would
spray
work as
paint.
Caleb, he is
Yeah,
roasting
I
your
do
ass
have something
today.
that will work just as well.
Okay, do that. Whatever. We just need to get a clear path from here to the maintenance elevator. If it's a person, me or Ron can just dominate them. But you can't dominate a security camera. Just the fucker watching it, and I'm pretty sure he's right there. But I'd like there to be no record.
I gotcha.
Okay.
And then he looks up above your head and he says, "What's that?" He's pointing at the security camera that covers the interior of this little nightclub / ballroom. This entire altercation has been done on camera.
Anyway, okay, cool. Then the security cameras are officially a steward problem. Let's start moving.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys, Bear does put himself to good use by slipping out, dodging down the hall, and coming back a moment later with one of the big rolling laundry hampers, like you guys used to smuggle him in when you brought him to introduce him to Edward all those many moons ago. Says, "Will this help get that guy out of here?"
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
All right.
Memories.
Bear actually looks at you, Merrick, walks over and high fives you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But really, we gotta talk about like maybe like a katana or whatever you think looks cool, but we gotta cut out with the rifles, man.
Okay. Katanas and vampires. Man, that is a fad that died when I was a teenager, says the guy who looks like he's still only 16.
Right. Blade was cool as fuck. What do you mean?
Okay, all right. So, Vince, Bruce, and James, find a couple of towels and wipe themselves up to get most of the blood off because they've made a bit of a mess killing this other dude.
Yeah, which, by the way,
he
Merrick,
is.
you owe me a new toy. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you owe
The
me one.
the group of you loaded up and ready to rock and roll. Exit stage left. And we return.
Scene's over, right?
Steve
Reset stats.
Yeah, scene is over. Reset stats.
9 strength.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Oh, dude.
What was your strength base at?
3.
Okay. We get the same base strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you boost your stamina
Doesn't
too, or
both
has it
makes
always been?
Stamina should not be 5. It should be
It
3.
is right now.
I should have 3. Huh. I must have
I think it's
boosted
straight
it.
through.
Oh, right.
It's straight
Right,
threes.
I boosted stamina in the car crash fight.
Okay. Yeah, it never
Yep.
got
I
reset.
think
I
I just-
reset it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Roll.
Yep.
Are we here?
Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah. Just Discord made a weird crashing noise. I mean, surprise.
Like I said, it wouldn't be vampire without some technical
Without audio
difficulties.
trauma. Yeah. All right. So the flock of you with your new prisoner make your way to the service elevator and down. Steward, you are waiting with the van, yes?
Yes, and while I'm waiting with the van, trying to delay the arrival of any response.
All right. Well, the good news is that under the circumstances, there seems to be a lot going on inside the city of Denver tonight, because a single call of shots fired from the Brown Palace Hotel that does not include, oh my god, he's shot, they're dying, blah 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 blah. The dispatcher's response to the call is, we'll get someone out there as soon as we can. We're stretched kind of thin tonight.
Good.
That statement
Okay.
coming from the dispatcher kind of makes you nervous.
Yes, it does.
But the gang comes barreling out of the freight elevator and through the little secret tunnel that opens up into the parking garage, and they load up into the van. They are carrying a new person with them who has been staked. You recognize the guy from the security room.
Mm-hmm. Once the van door's closed and everybody's situated, I will slowly roll out and start heading to one of my secondary safe houses.
Okay. Well, guys, I tell you what. I apologize that we got such a late start this evening, but
No, it's all right.
It is 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Frankie, in deference to you and your early mornings, I say that this is where we choose to stick a pin in it.
I agree.
Sounds like a good plan.
And we will pick this back up next week. And we will see how far down the rabbit hole really goes.
Awesome. Amazing. Well, we're going to cut out of here stream to do our experience thing. Thank you for anybody who came out and watched tonight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night.
Adios.
Hasta luego.